Again, I'm still not sure about this light situation. Can you see me? Welcome to my channel, first and foremost. Funnily enough, this is my second take of this because the first time I filmed it with no sound, so that basically sums up me. It's stupid. So I thought I'd make a channel. I've wanted to start vlogging for quite a while actually. I was like, what's my niche? What makes me me? You know, everyone's like better than me at like beauty, hair, rah rah. So what can I do? What would be interesting? And then I started to think, well, actually this year I've done loads of work on improving myself from the inside out. So I thought I'd just share a few like things that I've discovered along the way, in case they help someone else really. So that's kind of the purpose. So my channel's going to be all about happiness and funny stuff, me being silly or stupid, which is every day. I mean, yesterday I ordered a Domino's because I'm a fat people don't like swearing, do they? I'm greedy, and I had to text my little sister to ask if I could put the Domino's box in the oven because I like the pizza to be quite warm. Turns out you can't because it would set on fire. I learned that anyway. So where was I going? Oh, so I thought I'd just share one of the first things that people will think about me is that I'm like, I don't know, I like to think in my early to mid 20s. Well, I'm 30. I turned 30 this year, and it's cool. A lot of people were asking me on the run up to that, like, oh, you know, with this swearing thing, just let me know, the one person that watches this, if it's cool to swear. You know, are you really scared? Are you going to have like a 30 life crisis? You know, lots of people do like their 30 things before 30. And I was like, I literally don't care. I went to Disneyland for my birthday, you know, being an adult as I am. And they were like, oh, are you sure? Like, leading up to it, people like really hyping it. Oh, this is my knee, by the way, not just something weird. And yeah, I turned 30. And I'm still the same. So that's what I'm going to talk about. It's just being happy with where you are in your life. Like, a lot of people could think, you know, I don't own a house, I don't have a husband. No, I have a boyfriend, so it's cool. I don't have loads and loads of money, I don't have any kids, so maybe I've failed in the normal sense of like being this age, but actually I'm super happy, and I'm super happy for my friends who, there's this little rogue knee again creeping in. I've lost my train of thought, and I'm also waiting on an order to be delivered, so I reckon my doorbell's going to go off any second. What was I saying? Oh, just be happy for like where you are in your life. Like, I've just moved into a really nice rented but lovely cottage, so I've left London and now I'm trying out the slightly more suburbia, is that the word? Word of Weybridge. I can see trees looking outside on my window, so I'll show that if anyone watches this and is ever interested. I really should like write down what I'm going to say because I keep forgetting. So I've moved to Weybridge. The reason behind that being, you know, London is so stressful. I still work in London, I work in Southwark, so smack bang in the city, some might say. So I get that kind of fix. I can go to Oxford Street any day that I want. But now I feel like a sense of calm and zen, and everyone that's come around my house, like, you know, my family, has any friends been here yet? I don't know. I've only been here a couple of weeks. You know, they're all like, oh yeah, it does feel so calm. So this is part of like kind of my quest to find happiness in just the simple things. So today I was thinking, how nice do my cushions look? How nice is this room? I'm spouting nothing at you, so the order came. The guy was quite like, anyway, don't care about the guy. So I watched the first part back and I was going off on a tangent, so let's bring it back in to being happy. So this year I turned 30 and a lot of my school friends, obviously same age as me, they've got lovely houses, lovely husbands, cute little kids, of which I have none. And I am genuinely really happy for them to be, you know, that was their dream and they've they've got it, so good. I say good for them, you know. And I feel like in the same respect, they look at me and say, well, I hope they're like, oh, well, you're kind of doing it your own way. Like, me and my boyfriend literally spent last Saturday singing Disney songs whilst drinking cider, whilst, no, that was it really. So, you know, I'm really happy, and I literally don't care. Like, I am really happy for where I am in my life, you know. I would like pet, I'll cut this out because that's boring. So I think it's all about just finding happiness in who you are. Like, I genuinely, is it just me, but I feel like I'm like 15 inside. Like, I feel like I look young. Like, literally every time I go to Tesco for a lottery ticket, it is like a battle. How old are you? No, you're not. This isn't your ID. You know, mate, I'm not like trying to buy like, I don't know, cigarettes or booze. I want a lottery ticket because I want some money. Like, I want to go to Mexico. Anyway. Oh, this video goes off on so many tangents. I'm so sorry, guys. So yeah, do you, basically, you know. At my age, my mum was married, had a house. I think she would have had me, maybe my sister on the way, but that's not the way I see my life panning out. I literally don't know if I'll ever get married, you know. I find it very scary to think of like buying a dress and being a wife. Like, I'm just like a little, I eat Haribos, like, I don't do anything like that. That seems far too grown up for me. And that's also fine. Like, I think there's so much pressure on people to, which I think is quite old school actually, to like, you know, have to buy a house. No one my age can fucking, swearing again. No, none of us can afford one. Like, I don't have a spare like £500,000 hanging around. You know, I don't have to be married. I'm 30 and quite frankly, I don't want to be. Do I want kids? I don't know either. So I feel like I've still got quite a bit of self-discovery to do before I start bringing other people into the picture, because, you know, between my cooking skills and my lack of general common sense, I feel like, you know, I should really sort that out before some other little bubba comes into the life. So I guess I'm going to get to the punchline here because I feel like I'm rambling on and no one's going to even watch this anyways, is, you know, be happy wherever you are. You know, everyone has their own path. Some people meet their soulmate at 18, very rare, but some people do. Some people meet who they think is their soulmate at 18, then end up going through a messy breakup or divorce, and if children are involved, that's even more tough for them. So just do you, you know. I think, you know, I really didn't thought about not doing a YouTube channel for so long, so I thought people are going to laugh at me, people are going to like make comments about how I look, you know, all sorts of stuff. But, you know, just be happy to be you and wherever you are in your life, because who knows what might be around the corner. I feel like I should leave you with like something better than that. It's cool to be 30. Don't worry. That would be it. It's fine. I'm 31 next year. And I really want to go to Warped Tour.